What is up, guys? It's your boy Jay here from the Movie Minute. I got my co-host,
Shawntel as always.
and we are doing some trailer reactions today for three different trailers. Um, there's the Weapons trailer, which is a movie, which we're going to start off with first. The basic premise of this is when all but one child from the same class mysteriously vanishes on the same night at the exactly same time, a community is left questioning who or what is behind their disappearance.
Okay.
But we are going to get into this because all the teasers so far that they showed that are like 5-10 second clips are all very haunting. So I'm curious to see what the whole trailer will look like of that.
Before we get started, you need to do us a favor. You need to like and subscribe to our channel. All right? It really helps us out. But let's go.
We're up to 618 subscribers, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. But we're going to hop into this in 3, 2, 1. Hit it.
This is a true story that happened in my town. So this one Wednesday is like a normal day for the whole school. But today was different. Every other class had all their kids. But Mrs. Gandy's room was
Silver
totally
Surfer.
empty. And you know why? Because the night before, at 2:17 in the
uneasy.
morning, every kid woke up, got out of bed, walked downstairs, and into the dark. And they never came back.
This
I
makes
don't
me
understand at all. Why just her classroom? Why only hers?
Okay, Josh Brolin.
We have a lot of emotional parents here. I think it's best if you keep
Bong.
some distance from this place.
what.
Wait a minute. All the kids are there?
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Matthew, where are you?
Whoa.
Where did you go?
Oh.
what the?
What?
This is where the story really starts.
Huh.
Okay.
I'm going to go see that when it comes out.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to go and see it.
I saw somebody, granted, I don't know if I see it with this trailer, but somebody before all the trailers came out today had this theory that this movie, the whole disappearance of kids from a classroom, they were like, what? And because the title's Weapons, they had this idea of what if this is really about school shootings?
Mm.
I hope not. I don't want to like undercut school shootings with a movie that's good.
Right.
Granted, it could raise awareness, but let's be honest. With something this artistic, people may not get that.
Right. It's definitely got to be something more, though. Did you see the lady stabbing herself in the face with a fork?
Did you see the person getting puked on like black tar?
Yeah.
That's
It's definitely something much more.
Well, and if it's the guy who directed Barbarian, I know, like I said, I've never seen it, but I have heard of it. And it's nothing like the trailer for Barbarian. I remember watching that and going, oh, it's like a home invasion. But then the whole movie takes so many turns that at the end of it, it's like not even what the trailer mentioned. So this could easily be that. But this does look more serious than Barbarian, though.
Right. But Barbarian was good, though. If you haven't seen it, y'all should watch it. But I'm definitely going to go and see this.
I think I'm going to give this trailer like a solid 5 out of 5.
I'll give it a 4.5 out of 5. I'm intrigued. I'm still intrigued.
It made me uneasy from the get-go.
Yeah. I'm
But
curious about what it's going to be about. But
let us know what you think of this trailer. Are you going to be seeing this in theaters? Are you going to plant your butts in those theater seats for an original movie again after Sinners? This should be your next original movie. But with that being said, we are going to get into the next trailer that is on our list. It is the movie that I have been curious about for the longest time because, one, The Rock has not been in anything, I think, since in any major capacity since Black Adam failed to do anything. His first time trying to be a real actor. The Smashing Machine, a biopic of a wrestler because he cannot get away from wrestling. That's his whole persona.
right.
But he's playing somebody else as a wrestler. So it's a biopic. And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, it is an A24 film. So this man is actually trying to be that kind of actor now. Even though Dave Bautista and John Cena have already done it better than him. But you know what? We'll see.
Right.
We'll see if
And
this ends up being his swan.
yeah, he's portraying an MMA fighter, not a wrestler.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that that's not the same thing, or that is the same thing, because people will probably meet me on the streets for saying that. But one is real,
roasted
one
and
is fake.
toasted. Right.
But we are going to get into this trailer in 3, 2, 1. Hit it.
Probably looking at my eyes.
How did that happen?
Well, have you ever heard of the Ultimate Fighting Championship?
He actually
the
has
UFC?
hair.
That's the bloody thing they're trying to ban.
This guy is the best he has ever seen.
Do you hate each other when you fight?
He's swole.
Absolutely not.
How old do you know Mark Kirk?
Oh, we go way back. But he's a buddy of mine.
Come on, baby. Too much?
Never.
I think that guy was a real MMA
Please
fighter.
welcome in his octagon.
Oh, Emily Blunt. Yeah, he looks pretty
God,
close.
bro, he is jacked.
Winning is the best feeling there is. It's 40,000 people,
Yeah.
and they're cheering you on. There's no other high like it in the world. No
Benny
contract,
Safdie.
no money.
No money.
Do you have any stronger pain medication?
Advil?
Advil?
Yeah.
He looks so weird with hair, man.
Handing them out like candy.
I think it's the face.
Let's all get in. Let's
prosthetics.
all, everybody get in. Hey, Don, can you
Yeah,
take
he's a real MMA fighter too.
What are you thinking at the beginning of the fight?
It's simple. Am I going to
Oh,
hurt
she
him before he
crying?
hurts me?
Yep. She's so hot.
This Grand Prix to crown the greatest fighter in the world. He has come back from the brink. Let's see if he can pull out a victory over Mark Coleman. Have you spoken to either about fighting such a good friend for a life-changing amount of money?
I just need you to let me in.
Always about you. Only about fighting you.
Well, there's his hair going.
Let's fucking go. My big strong man, I love you.
Think he wants your autograph.
Sure, no problem. No fighting.
Nice.
I don't know how I feel about that. I think I'm still
Yeah.
I still see too much of the Rock.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the theater to see this or not. I mean, I wouldn't mind watching the film, but I don't know if I'm gonna go to the theater to watch it.
I think that someone's like, he looks unrecognizable in this role. They used actual makeup. No, listen, Mark Kerr definitely does not look like The Rock, and The Rock definitely does not look like Mark Kerr. He looks something close to it, more of a mix mash of him and Mark Kerr. But I can tell that's him in prosthetics from the more I watch that.
He look a little bit different, but like you say, it's still The Rock. So I don't know.
The Rock just
It's
proves
not
that he doesn't play.
Right. It's not enticing enough for me to be like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna go and see it. Not even with it being an A24 film.
Here's the only reason I'm gonna give this movie a shot. The Rock doesn't really seem to, it could be the persona, seems to care about, what anyone says. He's gonna act how he wants to act. But given that he's portraying someone that I would assume he probably somewhat looked up to before he went into WWE, and portraying that person, I want to say he's going to end up giving the respect that the role needs
Right,
to
for sure.
portray him. So therefore, he's not just going to be himself. He's going to actually do his best and act. And that might be the only reason I go see this in theaters, is because I doubt two things. I doubt A24 is going to just release something with a big actor unless it's something that they believe could be good.
All right, for sure.
That being said, A24 doesn't always make the best films, but, they have a pretty good track record of making good films. And if it's anything like The Iron Claw, I'm in.
For sure. I'll let you go watch it first. And if you really give me your recommendation, then I'll probably go and check it out. But other than that, I'll wait until it comes on streaming platforms.
Okay, it comes out October 3rd. So I'll know by then if I find myself going to see it while I'm also in theater or in school and working, and I find time to go see this, then it was worth going to see in theaters.
All right, for sure.
But what do you guys think? Obviously, you've heard my take on The Rock. You've heard him agree with a lot of what I've said. So are you intrigued by this, or do you think this is just another Rock movie? Even though he doesn't really go by The Rock anymore, even though he says he doesn't, but the channel that we just watch it off of is his YouTube channel called The Rock. Might as well call him Boulder.
Jesus. But he was jacked in that movie, though. I mean, he normally is, but good gracious.
Steroids, man. Steroids. They'll make it crazy. But we are going to get into, I believe, the trailer that we both have been waiting for.
Yes.
And here's the funny thing, okay? I'm going to preface this before we start. I have seen both of these. I've seen both Now You See Me movies. I've never seen one in theaters. I never watched the first one in theaters. I saw it when it came out on streaming or something. I never watched the second one in theaters, even though I was intrigued by it. But I did watch it on streaming. I think I watched both of them with my grandmother, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice.
Like, I've never watched
What up,
these.
Grandma?
So maybe I'll take her to see this when it comes out. Let's see here. I do know
both
this.
in the theater.
Both. The first movie had Isla Fisher in it.
Mm-hmm.
The second one, she was not in it because she was pregnant at the time. So they switched over to, I can't remember her name. I don't think she's in this one, but I know that Isla Fisher is coming back for this. So we got Jesse Eisenberg back, Woody Harrelson, Dave Franco, Isla Fisher, and then we have Morgan Freeman again. Surprised I don't see our Mark Ruffalo. I thought he was supposed to be in this one. I guess not.
Yeah, I thought him and Harry Potter was coming back.
Oh, you know what? They might. I don't know. Who's new to this cast though that is interesting is Justice Smith. I don't know if you know that name.
Pokemon.
He was in Detective Pikachu. He was in Jurassic World 2, I think, but we won't really. I understand if nobody saw that. It's got Ariana Greenblatt, who was in Barbie. She was in Ahsoka as young Ahsoka, and then she was in Borderlands. But again, I don't think anyone's gonna be faulted if they didn't realize that. And then Rosamund Pike.
Who's that?
She was a lawyer in Jack Reacher, the first Tom Cruise movie, and I think she was in Clash of the Titans.
Okay.
That's all. I think you might recognize her when you see her face.
Right. That's why I say we'll see.
This movie is also directed by a different director than the last two, Ruben Fisher or Flesher. He directed Venom, Uncharted, and Zombieland.
Let's go Zombieland.
But we're going to get into this unless you have anything to say about the last two before we do this.
Nope.
We're going to see the trailer for Now You See Me, Now You Don't. In 3, 2, 1, hit it.
In the world of magic, everything that disappears reappears. Woo! It is very good to be back.
Come up and
Yeah.
be our helper.
Okay, disappear in 3, 2, 1.
Holy moly.
J. Daniel Atlas in the house. Who wants to see a magic trick?
I know that kid.
I think we would have made the horseman proud. My Atlas was spot on.
Really? I'll be the judge of that. According to that card.
Justin Smith.
I need you.
Why not the other horseman?
The other horsemen are dead.
Oh my God, what?
No, they're
What?
like dead to me. Things got too rough for them. They gave up. Stop interrupting. I'm talking about a trick that is bigger and better than anything you have ever seen. But
The
now
camera
or never.
shots.
What's the trick?
The heart diamond. It's the most valuable jewel in history.
But what makes this diamond so special?
Because a magical tarot card told us.
For decades, the Vanderbergs have been selling diamonds
Rosamund
to
Pike.
warlords, arms dealers, traffickers to help launder their money.
If you want to stop the devil, don't cut off her hair. You lift her wallet.
Open sesame.
Still safe with me.
Relax. Diamonds are forever.
Stop him!
Jack, what are you doing here?
Okay.
Your ass. Emily Reed?
Fanboy later.
Hi, guys. I don't know you.
Let's go.
Wow. No longer the Four Horsemen. Oh.
We were brought together for a reason.
Gummies kicked in.
Bring down 2 generations of criminals with a single sleight of hand.
8 magicians against a worldwide criminal network. I like our chances.
Want to see a magic trick?
There he is. You enjoying the show?
Shall we get on with it?
Oh, is he gonna die?
Hey, guys, dead end.
Open sesame.
Way to represent, Merritt.
Worth a try, was it? Never know.
I think you do know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I've seen worse trailers.
Yeah.
But let me be clear. I'm pretty sure the first trailer for both of the first 2 movies were not that great.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even remember where Morgan Freeman ended up in the last movie. I was he part of the whole thing to begin with, or?
Yeah.
Huh.
I haven't seen either one in a long time. I've seen both of them in theaters. I watched them a couple times after it came out on streaming, but I haven't watched them in a while.
I was 100% sure that that what's his name? I thought Daniel Radcliffe was supposed to be in this one. I remember seeing something about that.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Granted, there is going to be a 4th one already in development.
What?
Yeah.
I'm going to
So,
see
who
it
knows?
only because I like the other 2. But the trailer was I don't know. It doesn't give me that part 1 and part 2 vibe.
I think them adding new people to it is what kind of is like. I like the actors. I just feel like they're a little too cocky for. Oh, Now I know why this might feel a little bit off. So the person who directed the first two, I think, was John M. Chu,
Mm-hmm.
the guy who did Wicked, Crazy Rich Asians, In the Heights, Step Up 2 and 3, G.I. Joe. Well, we're not going to talk about that one. But anyway, he has a flair for a camera. And I just don't think that this movie has that flair as much.
Right. I agree.
Still,
but like I say, I'll go and see it. Yeah, I'll go and see it.
It's nice to know that that Morgan Freeman still has not aged, at least not on camera. Camera actually decreases 10 years. But it's a 3 out of 5 trailer for me.
Yeah, I'll probably give it a 3 as well. Not because you said it, but like I say, I don't know. It's just not giving me that vibe like the first two films did. But like I say, I'll still go and see it. You know, I love the first two. So hopefully this won't be disappointing.
Oh, I'm giving it a 3 because it's the third movie.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Now you see our reactions. Now you don't. But let us know what you thought of this trailer. Does this excite you, or does it make you go, maybe it's been too long since one of these came out, and therefore I don't feel the excitement. Right. But let us know what you guys thought down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, because while we haven't done many reactions or reviews lately, which you need to go see our Sinners review because we talk about lots of things from that movie, we are heading into the summer movie season. So therefore, we will be very busy with movies and possibly trailer reactions. So stay tuned and be on the lookout for something of a draft that's coming soon. It's going to be fun. But
and Thunderbolts on Thursday. Thunderbolts on Thursday.
We will be reviewing that. When do you go again?
Thursday. I don't know what. Let's see.
I'm seeing it at 3:40 p.m. So I'm seeing the literal first showing of it because I'm so excited for it. And I also go work that day.
I'm going at 8:30.
Okay, well, we will have to do a review for that as soon as you get out. But until next time, guys, been your boy Jay.
Shawntel as always.
And we will see you at the movies. Not literally, because I'm not paying for advertising.